my beautiful people, and welcome to today's video. Now, today I'm going to be doing quite a short video, but a fairly good explanatory video, where I'm going to tell you I'm going to show you some shaders that work well on what I'd like to call potato computers. Now, you might be looking at my screen and thinking, but your computer is not potato computer, it's running this beautiful looking shader at incredibly high frames. Well, the reason for that, it's actually not, as you can see in the top right corner, it's going at 24 FPS, but as somebody who's used to playing Microsoft Flight Simulator on like 10, this is fairly smooth and playable actually, which I enjoy a lot. So the shader I'm going to be mainly showing in this video is a shader called, if we go onto our video settings, is Silda's Vibrant Shaders Extreme VL. So I love this shader because, you know, I love all of the Silda shaders. He does very, very good shaders. Like this one, this one's called Enhanced Default, which gives you much, much higher frames, as you can see, at the cost of like all the ray tracing and everything like that. You know, but who cares? Anyway, you know, it gives you very good frames. However, it doesn't give you like cool effects underwater. It doesn't really do much, this shader. It adds quite nice effects to the water, and it does add very, very nice shadows, but it doesn't really do that much. In fact, it's only called Enhanced Default for that reason. Then there's Vibrant Shaders Medium, which is the sub-evolution of the thing that I showed you before. I do like this shader a lot. It's very, very nice. And it also, as you can see, it is giving me quite good FPS. And it gives you this brilliant underwater effect that I absolutely love. But the one, as I showed you before, the Extreme VL is, you know, the best looking one. And look at that underwater effect with the shadows and everything. And the bees. Let's get to showing you guys how you install these shaders. So, naturally, if you're installing a shader, you're gonna need Optifine. But, you know, for Optifine, you need to go on Optifine Download, which, you go on Optifine Downloads, and then you just go show all versions, and you can choose whichever version you want to install Optifine for. Then, obviously here I'm showing you all on Minecraft 1.19.4, the latest release. But, you know, according to whichever version you want to play, you can play these, and you can play it. And plus, it's got mirror downloads, and I don't know what these are for, but, you know. Then, you're going to want to go over to the link that I'll probably put in the description, and install, and you go onto this site, minecraftshaders.com. A very, very self-explanatory shader place. And it has a lot of very, very good shaders. For example, this. But this, if I played on my computer, it would kill my computer. Like, you know, it would just kill it. So, you know, you always have to make sure you know what stats you try. Then there's Zeus, renewed shaders, though that's good, but still these you need very, very good computers to run. And then there's this shader, another shader that I actually have. But this is also very, very performance heavy, and I think it's performance heavy, but it doesn't give you that much for the performance that it takes away. But I do still love that shader. Look at that. Anyways, the shaders that I really want to show you guys is the Vibrant shaders by Silda. And these, you know, you can really see the difference there. Obviously here they have a texture pack. And look at that, it absolutely looks beautiful. You can get these in very well, yeah, and there seems to be, there's a lot of different ones you can get. You can get the Vibrant Shaders Pack, you can get the Enhanced Default, you can get a bunch of different types, but I prefer the Vibrant Shader types, because, you know, they give you a lot of bang for your buck, so to say. As a comparison to BSL, I'll just open it up right here because it's a very, very heavy shader. BSL is very good for like cinematics because the lighting goes very, very nicely on BSL. I was trying to fly there, but I forgot I'm in survival mode. Yeah, BSL is very good. I wouldn't say the underwater effects are that good compared to the other things, but you know, choose what you want. I will put the download link to BSL also in the description. You know, it's a very, very, very nice shader as well. And you know, another great shader would be this Dr. Dread's Ultra, and this doesn't add that much in terms of shaders. It's pretty much like Enhanced Default. What it does add is a bunch in terms of camera view, which it somehow makes hyper realistic to a point where it's kind of trippy. Like, look at that. What? Or we can just focus on the bee. Bee. The sun's bright. Yeah, and in fact, it doesn't really add much. The water is quite nice. And it does have quite nice, but quite dark underwater effects. Anyway, this is a shader if you really just want to play default, just with a slightly different and more realistic looking camera. So yeah, that ends this very short video. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope this is helpful. Yeah, thanks.